A controversial new law takes effect in just a few days. Good evening, I'm Marsha Bonhart.
I'm Michelle Kingsfield. Those with concealed carry permits will be allowed to pack heat when they go to bars and restaurants when this law takes effect. It goes into effect this Friday, but businesses will still have the option to ban guns. The law also keeps gun owners from drinking alcohol or being under the influence of alcohol or drugs. Also, permit holders will be allowed to drive without securing their gun in a holster.
Plus, opponents of that law say mixing guns and alcohol can spell trouble.
Supporters argue the law brings Ohio in line with other states. Megan O'Rourke went out to find what some local bar owners and patrons think of the changes. She's live with their reactions.
Marsha, Michelle, the law goes into effect on Friday, but already it's a hot topic. One bar owner I talked to says it's a political waste of time because he's not aware of any establishments in the area that are going to actually allow weapons inside. It's lunchtime here at the Dublin Pub, and restaurant regulars are settling in for their midday meal. For owner Steve Tieber, keeping his guests comfortable is key, and that's why he says he will not allow licensed carry concealed weapons in his establishment even after the law changes later this week.
We're not going to abide by it. We're not going to allow people in here. We have families that come in and enjoy our establishment, and the last thing we want is a bunch of customers in here with guns on their side.
Tieber says he thinks the law will make people more fearful to go into bars, but patrons like Jack Tying tell me it's not the folks with carry concealed licenses he's worried about.
So that's going to be more of an impulsive situation, whereas when these people take the time and the effort to get that carry and conceal, they check their background real close. So I think you're dealing with pretty high-class people.
Still, clear criminal histories aren't enough to convince Tieber to allow weapons. He says it's an accident waiting to happen, especially in light of some of the recent shootings outside 2 Dayton clubs.
I don't know any bar owner that's going to allow it. I don't know any bar owner that is. You know, there might be some people that think it's a good idea, but ultimately, you know, it probably would never be a recipe for trouble in this establishment, but I can see it being a recipe for some incidents at other places, and especially with the incidents that we've had going on in the past week. Now's not the time to be showing up at places with guns.
And Tieber says he also thinks it's a waste of time because it's a law that he thinks is impossible to monitor. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.